as we look at this second part, okay, we're still doing inequalities, but what do you notice on this page? Just tell me, just kind of look down the page, what do you notice, first of all? What's the difference on the first one? What are we going to deal with? Distribution. What about the second one? Where do you have variables? On both sides. Look at the bottom one. What are we going to do here? Distribute and deal with variables on both sides. So we're really ramping it up in terms of these would be more challenging problems. I would call these level 2 problems. So let's take a look. Who feels really comfortable with distribution? John, can you? All right, distribute for me, please.
2x plus
Okay, less than 8. Do I subtract 2x from both sides, or do I add the 4x and the 2x? All right, and get what? Okay, so 6x plus 14 less than 8. Luis, can you walk me through the rest of it? Subtract 14. Luis, what is 8 minus 14? Oh, negative 6. Good. And then what to both sides? Again? Divide by 6. So what do you feel my answer is? X is less than negative 1. Here's negative 1. The answers are the things that are less than negative 1. So what doesn't work? 0 what? Doesn't work. Do you agree? Is 0 less than negative 1? Okay, so let's try 0. Try 0. Correct. It what? Should not work. That's our hypothesis. 0 shouldn't work. Let's see. 4 parentheses plus 2 plus 7 less than 8. Stick in your zeros. What's 4 times 0? 0. 0 plus 7 is 7. 2 times 7 is 14. Is 14 less than 8? No, it's not. The fact that we got a no answer, is that okay? Why is that okay? Talk to me here. Emily?
Because it shouldn't work.
Yeah, it shouldn't work. All right? We hypothesized that it shouldn't work and it didn't. That means our answer is correct. And so you can check off your answer. So just because, Matt, you plug in a number and it doesn't work, that's okay, so long as we're expecting it not to work. And so you have to kind of look at your graph and go from there. Once again, review of shading and numbers. Help me here, Carson. Open circle, close circle. Open, shaded left or right. Good. All right, that should be fairly straightforward at this time. All right, example 4. Who feels comfortable moving variables side to side? Who can talk me through that one? Can't be that hard here. Morning, Gabe. Haley, can you help me here? Okay, let's add 2y. Keep going, Haley. What do I have now? All right. Keep going, Haley. You're doing fine. Subtract 12. Now I have what? It is. Keep going. Divide both sides by 5. And what do you feel your answer is? Y is greater than 3. Look at 0. Is 0 greater than 3? So what's our hypothesis about 0 this time? It should not work, okay? So try 0. It should not work. Now, when you're trying stuff, you've got to plug it into the original problem. So 3 parentheses plus 12 is greater than 27 minus 2 parentheses. And we're sticking a 0 in there. 0 plus 12 is greater than 27 minus 0. is 12 greater than 27. Is that true or false? That's false. Is it okay that that's false? Yeah, because we wanted it not to work. Felipe, help me once again. Shade it for me. To the right, an open circle or closed circle? Open. Excellent. Okay, so open circle shaded to the right. All right, here we go. Here's our challenge. Who wants to start us off? Come on, someone jump in here. John, take it away. So distribute the negative 6 to both of these two parts. Go ahead and do that. Do you guys agree so far? Should that be a minus? Why should it be a plus? See this minus here and that minus there? A minus times a minus, once again, is a plus. Okay? Minus 5. Distribute the other one for me, Jalan. Keep going. Good, and minus 21. All right, let's combine like terms. Can we combine anything on the left? All right, Brittany, what? Okay, that's 19, right? Nothing else changes. Oops, that pen's dead. And nothing changes on this side. Now here's a first case scenario where we're going to go against what we did last chapter. Last chapter I always said move it to where it was bigger. But here, where do we want the variables? On what side? The left. So now you have to do something different. You've got to move that 14. How do we move the 14? It's a positive on this side, so how are we going to move it? Subtract it. So put a minus 14 underneath each one and draw your line. Help me here. Ashley, what's negative 6 and another negative 14? All right, negative 20. Plus 19 greater than negative 21. Pay attention to your signs here, your positives and negatives. Now I have a plus 19. Talk to me here, John Canty. How do I get rid of that?
Subtract 19.
Okay, so put a minus 19 underneath each one. Once again, draw your line. So Ryan, you see how we're working it down here? Just kind of in a format. So negative 20x. Someone help me. Negative 21, negative 19 is negative 40. Thank you, Nate. Down to the final step. Do what to both sides? Divide by negative 20. Thank you. I'll get to it. X, switch the sign, is how much? 2. Pick a number. Is 0 less than 2? It is. So, 0 should what? 0 should work. Let's see if it does. Negative 6 times 0 minus 4 minus 5 greater than 7 times 2 times 0 minus 3. Negative 6 times negative 4 minus 5. 0 minus 3. What's negative 6 times negative 4? 24. And what's 7 times negative 3? Negative 21. 24 minus 5 is 19 greater than negative 21. So the fact that that's a yes, is that okay? Yeah, because 0 should work. So we do have it correct. We check it off. Once again, reviewing. Kyle, open circle or closed circle here?
Open.
Why open?
Closed.
Why closed? See how it's equal to? Remember what equal to means? That does mean closed. You're right. And then shaded which way?
To the left.
To the left. Okay. All right. Notice our homework tonight, we got 2 pieces. Some of you are going to need to really focus and come back to this practice quiz because there will be things on there that are unfamiliar. If you come to a part that's unfamiliar, go check back on the videos, go check back on the notes. So we should be able to get most of this homework piece done in class, leaving you the practice quiz to do at home. So 2 pieces tonight as we're looking through those.